fast where girls keep fasting on every Monday. They look forward to be getting a very good husband. So it is said that if you keep fast on every Monday, you will get a good husband by Lord Shiva. And then they put mehndi on their hands and all. And mehndi is commonly used in weddings and all also. Like in every Indian wedding, or it's in kind of Muslim wedding among the Hindus or among the Muslims and all, we kind of put mehndi on the wedding. And there's a kind of very superficial thing also that said that the darker your henna comes out in your hand, that's how much your husband will love you. So if your mehndi is a lighter, that means that the husband doesn't love you that much. So if it comes out to be darker, that means that the husband will be loving you more. And they kind of put it with
Pooja, husband and mother-in-law.
Oh, okay, mother-in-law is also there. I was not aware of that. So particularly during this month, so right now it's the Shravan month that we have. So this whole month, girls put mehndi and kind of put green bangles in their hands, and it's mostly put during the wedding times in both the Indian and the Pakistani culture, in Indian culture too, and in Nepali culture too.
So also in all our festivals, we put it it's considered auspicious. So we put mehndi in all our festivals also, most of our festivals.
Yes.
So both, it's actually just part of Indian culture. It's not just like a Hindu or Muslim thing. It's all different groups.
Yeah, it's an Indian culture. Yeah.
Do the symbols mean anything? Like I see a flower there. I see something that to me looks like music. I don't know those on the bottom, or it's just kind of shapes, or do they have meanings? Or I'm just curious.
That's a peacock feather. They put it for good omens. The peacock feather, and the girl who's getting married, she puts her husband's name also in that mehndi.
What?
Yes.
And so does that mean there's certain women who their job is their mehndi drawers? That's what they do as a job?
Yes, we have many women who have this as a profession. Those especially come for weddings or for functions, and they put mehndi for the women.
And how long would it take to make something like this?
If you have to keep it for 2 hours, the longer you keep, the darker it comes on your palm.
And is there a certain age you start putting this, or do little girls who are like 7 years old?
No, even little girls start putting.
Open to all.
It's considered very auspicious, lucky, so the small girls also put.
And is it true, the darkness? Have either of you ever experienced this?
I don't know if it is true. But they say the girls keep it overnight. The bride, she keeps it overnight. And she puts lemon on it so that it gets darker overnight, so that her husband and her mother-in-law accept her and love her throughout their life. I don't know how far it is true, but...
Have you ever heard stories about this? Because there must be a reason they're saying it, no?
Story about it, but just when I was in school, and also when you are hitting, just when you are 13 and 14, and then we would have crushes, and also we would put this mehndi and just write the first letter of its name on our hand, and we would be like, oh, it has come dark, and then it would be something of fun and to laugh and all. However, we don't know the truth, but it can be the quality of the henna also. You get it like the good quality and then the better quality and all. It can be because of the quality of the mehndi also, but that happens among the younger girls a lot. When they are just in class 10, class 11, then they put mehndi and then they write their crush first letter or their boyfriend first letter name, and then they say that, see, it has come out to be so darker. That person really loves me and all. So it's something of fun that the young girls enjoy doing it.
And the bride's mehndi is so intricate that on the wedding night, the groom has to look for his initials in her hand. His initials in the bride's hand. He has to look for his initials. It's like a game. So they make it so fine that the initials are hidden somewhere.
What? This is powerful. And it's both sides of the hands or just the palm?
Yes, both sides as well as the both left and right feet also.
They usually put it in this, yeah.
Oh, up to the arm. You mean farther down?
Yes.
Now, only women.
Even on our feet we put when we get married. Both our feet.
Men don't do this.
They just put a small dot, I think, on the day of the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
a small dots for shagan, for luck.
It's fabulous. I don't know if anyone in Philippines or Brazil or Uzbekistan has any questions. I don't know if you do these practices or, because each country has different practices around weddings, which is very interesting. I love these little hearts.